Been a minute since we were on. Wow! Immediately I start off with word babbles. We are back on Yakuza 4, which is nice because it has been a hot minute since I last was on here. Hope all of you are doing well. I'm doing okay myself, just surviving as you do. All right, so oh god, it's been so long, I don't remember what I was doing. Okay, so that's not the right one. So we have a quest, or the main story is south. Okay. Well, I think at the very least I could, I don't think there are any side quests that I can do at this time. Hey, you didn't step on my foot. You stepped on my foot. You ruined my fresh J's, man. Oh! Forgot about that. I forgot about that completely. Oh, God. That's probably one of the most brutal ones in the game. Holy shit. Like, at least one of the most brutal ones I've seen so far in the series, I mean. Also, didn't I have a bunch of experience to give out? No, just 3. Available after learning Phoenix Spirit. Fills up the heat gauge if your health is flashing red. Okay, so we've got Squat Taunt, Downed Taunt, Booze Lore. Okay, and I've got 3 of these. Phoenix Spirit. Executed while Quit Step. I think I might like that. Take that. And then we will do a Squat Taunt. Sure. Alright, did I... Okay, I got 2 of them. Amulet. And then... Alright. But yeah, the exact things that are happening in the story. What was it? I believe Akiyama was being chased after by the cops because he got himself involved with Yakuza business, and his cop buddy was like, hey man, you shouldn't be involved with the Yakuza. Like, just be a financial person and a dude that also owns a hostess club. Like, just don't get involved with them. And then Akiyama got involved, and we had a chase sequence that confused the shit out of me. In terms of layout. Alright, wait. Something's over... I figured there'd be locker keys in this area. And that takes me to here. So I guess we'll head just straight to the financial office then. Because I don't really have anything else to do. There's no side quests. It was A3 that I had? Wait, didn't I just pick up some... You can check opened lockers. Didn't I just pick up some keys, though? Oh, I like that the keys actually stay in the thing there. Good as usual. Yeah, yeah, the general rigmarole. Glad to hear you're doing well, buddy. This is going to be awkward, but I actually need to use the restroom in a second. I'm just heading over to where the story will be, so I have a good place to pause. I'm all the way to the land of cherry blossom trees to study Japanese, but half the people in this town don't even speak it. Especially when you go west of the Champion District to Little Asia. The gatekeepers at the entrance of Little Asia don't speak Japanese. However, a character who can speak other prominent Asian languages, such as Chinese, Korean, or Tagalog. Tagalog? What is that? Is that Taiwanese? No, that's just what? Huh. That's something. Alright, hate to do this immediately, but I actually need to use the restroom pretty badly, so give me a second, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Just really poor timing on my part. Ugh. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know how long I'll end up going with this stream. It might just be like a short stream of catching up with the story. So we'll have to see. Oh, hello. I have a bad feeling about this. Might as well get this over with. Hello? Anyone home? Yeah, this guy. Great. Just the guy I wanted to see. Going somewhere, Akiyama? I mean, this is your office. Give me a break, Saguchi-san. We talked more than enough last time you hauled me in, didn't we? I'm not here to arrest you. I'm here to protect you. So try showing a little gratitude for once. What are you talking about? You literally chased me across rooftops. You sure took your sweet time coming back here. What kind of trouble have you been getting yourself into now? Trust me, I'm too exhausted for trouble. Crazy, I know. But some of us take a break from our regularly scheduled bullshit every now and then. Oh, I like him. Even if there are bits of him that are dark, I like him. He's... Akiyama's funny. So, what do you want? Notice the officers outside? You know, I hadn't before, but now that you mention it, I vaguely recall one or two boys in blue out there. Well, get used to them, wise guy. You're going under 24-hour surveillance for the next few days. Huh? What for? To keep you safe, dimwit. You and your shop. The Shibata family's after you, aren't they? You said so yourself back at the precinct. That doesn't mean I need your watchdogs lording over me. Have you seen my legs?
なんだと
Just spare me the bullshit, alright? You know who cleans up the messes you make? Us. You think babysitting a worthless crook like you is my idea of a good time? Come on, Saguchi-san. It doesn't matter either way now. This dumpster fire is way bigger than a half-wit slime ball like you. What do you mean? The shooting 2 days ago. Shit's about to hit the fan. This fan got a name? Isao Katsuragi, captain of the Ueno Seiwa clan. He started making waves. Okay. Yeah, because there were like these two douchey guys at a hostess club that were like, yeah, we're tough shit, we're drinking and we're having fun, and we're raising hell. We're gonna make everything inconvenient for everybody. And then Akiyama comes, kicks their shit in, they're like, damn it. And then one of them dies. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Chojo clan. It really is weird to see how he evolved from being who he was in Yakuza 0 to now.
この金は一体何ですか、堂島会長。
Okay.
桂木さん、登場会としては今回の騒動、これ以上大ごとにはしたくない。それに
Is it me or are those chairs really low to the ground?
2代目時代から25年来の親戚関係がある。ここはお互いことを荒立てないのが得策かと。
なるほど。堂島会長は枝同士の喧嘩にはこのくらいの金があれば十分だと。
いや、そんなつもりはありません。確かに騒動を起こした金村工業は直系柴田組傘下の枝組織かもしれませんが、上野清和会は違う。東上会と同格の親戚です。その金はあくまで今回の騒動の迷惑料だと思ってください。
同格ね。
その額ではご不満ですか？
He's gonna kick the money over.
わかりました。
Right? In all fairness, that is a lot of money. Classic money pyramid, yeah. Or like that one moment in the movie where the guys are staring at gigantic blocks of it, like the size of a gigantic cube, and the big guy goes, "I gotta do it, man." That just lies down on top of it because it's like, how many people encounter a cache of money that cartoonishly large? Of course you want to dive in like Scrooge McDuck.
桂木さん、今回の金村の一件、本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
Oh, damn. Okay, well, that's a good atonement.
柴田さんでしたっけ？
はい。
登場会の直系の親分さんともあろうお方が
Opens a briefcase and it's fitted there like Tetris. Oh god, yeah.
そんなに頭割いちゃいけませんよ。それにね、柴田さん、今の時代わざわざ痛い思いしなくてもけじめの取り方は他にもいろいろあるでしょう。登場会さんとうちは親戚関係なんですから。
桂木さん、どういう意味ですか？
堂島会長、今回の騒動、上野清和会としては今までの親戚関係もある以上、抗争沙汰にするつもりは毛頭ありません。病床に伏しているうちの総長、上野義治も思いは同じです。
桂木さん。
だが、この金と指で全てがチャラというわけにもいかないでしょう。少なくともうちの組員たちは納得しないと思いますよ。堂島会長、 今回の騒動で殺された伊原の役職をご存知ですか？若頭補佐です。ちょうどあの事件のあった日に就任していたんですよ。
Oh.
若頭補佐。
そうです。あなた方がチンピラ同士の喧嘩くらいに思っていたこの騒動、実は上野清和としては幹部組員を失うというとんでもない被害を受けているんですよ。正直言いましょう。若頭補佐を殺された代償としてあの金と指一本では釣り合いません。
いや、だがそれは。
おっしゃりたいことはわかります。先ほどは同格だと言ったものの、所詮は東上界と上野清和会では格が違うだろうと。でもね、うちの組員はそれじゃ納得しないんですよ。表面上東上界とうちは対等な関係のはずですからね。
桂木さん、どうすれば納得してもらえるんですか？
She could keep a straight face like him in these kind of situations. Oh God, yeah.
殺した犯人新井宏明の首。それが無理なら、あの真島さんが今やっている例の事業の経営権をいただきたい。
カムロ町ヒルズの経営権が欲しいと。
Yeah, if I were in Daigo's shoes, I would be like sweating bullets. I'd try my best not to show anything, but I would be sweating.
飲めるわけがない。
なぜですか？
あの事業は10億20億とかいう規模の話じゃない。数千億規模の案件だ。いくら幹部組員が殺されたとはいえ、人一人の命の代償としては大きすぎる。
堂島会長、勘違いしないでください。上野清和会は金が欲しいわけじゃありません。これは極道としてのメンツの問題なんですよ。堂島会長、あなたは筋の通った方だと聞いてます。だからこそ私の立場も理解してもらえませんでしょうか。
I love that you can even see like the small blemishes in the skin and facials. Like you could even see a mole under Daigo's chin.
それがあれば下の連中も納得するでしょう。だが万が
They
一
really go ham on these cutscenes.
新井の首が取れなかった場合、その時は伊原と同格の人間を差し出してもらうしかないんですよ。
それは。
そう、真島さんです。柏木さんの死後、白鵬会や錦山組といった若頭補佐はなくなってしまった。あの浜崎組も破門となると、自動的に真島さんくらいしか伊原の代償となりうる人がいないんですよ。だがさすがに私も伊原の代わりに真島さんの首を差し出せとまでは言うつもりはありません。ですからあのビルの建設と経営の権利さえいただければ、それでうちの組員を納得させられます。よくお考えの上ご決断ください。それでは。
Look at the poor NPC face guys in the room. They're just like, man, I'm here as an extra. That about sums it up. Huh. And the end result? The Tojo, particularly Shibata's crew, are scrambling to track a ride down before the cops or Ueno Sera get their claws on him. Too bad nobody's got a clue where he is. We've been keeping an eye on the people he's buddy-buddy with, hoping he'll try to make contact, which lands us in the here and now. So, that's why you've been hounding me and Kido. Pretty much. So we're going to be keeping this dump till you call an office under the thumb for a while, which means no waltzing around town like it's business as usual. Got that? Noted. Good. I'm out of here. Just a sec there, Saguchi-san. What now? You're in criminal investigations, right? Why go out of your way to poke your nose into this? I thought organized crime is usually in charge of this kind of stuff. That's none of your damn business. Sorry, just curious. Though if you ask me, I bet you're hoping to score enough brownie points to finally bag that nice fat promotion from HQ. You shut your damn mouth. I said stay out of this. All right. Forget I said anything. It does make me think, though. What am I even doing anymore? Saguchi-san? Forget it. Just thinking out loud for a sec there. You see a lot of shit go down when you've been on the force for almost 3 decades. Oh God. So if he got out and into the force at a young age and been in it for 30 years. Wow. I imagine he is You poor bastard. Hey, looks like you got a customer. Oh, it's that lady. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Please sit. But yeah, that whole exchange there, I kind of discern. I think I can discern what went down, at least on the Ueno side. So what I think happened was the guy that got killed, Ihara, they said his name was, I think. They promoted him to a lieutenant, and then he got really happy about that because who doesn't like a promotion? And decides, hey, I'm going to take my sworn brother from the Yakuza with me into a hostess club, go to Kamurocho, drink ourselves stupid because I got a promotion. And then because the promotion was recent, nobody knows who he is, so nobody cares. They just think he's like some kind of loud idiot. So they're like, okay, well, we got to do something. Gave him a gun, and then was like, all right, just go celebrate. And when the celebration was cut short, he's like, no, damn it, I'm going to shoot all of you. I'm cool. Then Arai shoots him, and they're like, we lost a valuable asset. But truth be told, the dude that died was not a valuable asset. Just the person that they decided to sacrifice for hoping to gain into the Kamurocho's Hills plan that Majima's in charge of. So that is what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Thanks for stopping by. Now I should be thanking you. If you say so. Now, you sure you want to do this? Yes, I have nowhere else to turn. Whatever the test, I'm prepared to take it. Great. Then let's get started. Okay. You ready to go? Go. Go where? Out on the town. The first part of the test is a date with yours truly. A date? Let's see. How about we start by buying you a nice new dress? Oh, and maybe a necklace or two. What? What kind of guy makes his date foot the bill? Come on, it's my treat. But what? Sorry, but this is part of the test. We need to make you as stunning as possible. You said you'd do whatever it took, right? Wow. So one test was like, get a bunch of business cards. All right, you're a complete moron of a businessman. The other test was get a job within 3 hours, and had a very brutal takedown of like, well, you must not have been really serious about trying to get employment then if you didn't even consider the red light district options. And now we're taking a woman out on a date. I'm getting mixed to positive signals from Akiyama here, and I don't know how to feel about it. Hey, but are you sure about this? I feel bad having you buy so much from me. It's nothing, honestly. Like I said before, we need to make you absolutely stunning. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, God. I think I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna be starting on the hostess minigame, because what's one of these current Yakuza games if there's no hostess minigame? Oh my God. Like, I imagine this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, hey, you can work for my hostess. You work for my hostess club for a bit, and then I'll give you the money. But, oh my god. Alright, where was it? It was... But yeah, that whole situation, as I said, I would have been sweating bullets. Like, gee, one of our men had cut part of his pinky off to try and rectify a situation, only for it to get thrown back in our face. It was just, yikes. Oh, there's two different ones. Oh. That would explain why I, couldn't use it. Okay. Red shark? I'm gonna check that. What is this? Red shark. Where was it? What? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. It's probably for a golf mini game. You're one lucky guy. This is going to be the best day of your life. There's just one condition. You got to give us some money first. Come on. Come on, man. We'll sing Best Day Ever from that one SpongeBob episode for you. Oh, God. It might be because the game is relatively older compared to the other ones that I've played on stream, but something about the heat moves here feels crunchier. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel as flashy as Kiwami 1 or Kiwami 2, or even 0. Milestone's one of my favorite dress shops. I'm sure they'll have something that's here that suits you. Hey there. I'm looking for a nice new dress for this girl here. Think you could help me pick something out for her? Oh, hello. For her? Wear sexiness. I think she'd do well in the mermaid one. Yeah. You can send the bill over to my secretary, Hana-chan. Sorry for the trouble. That takes care of the dress. Next comes the accessories. Let's play a visit to La Marche, shall we? It always interests me when it comes to naming conventions for different things in Japan. Like the Bontan jacket thing from Zero, because I'm reminded of, like, they'll combine two words to give it an entirely different meaning in an almost slang style. I don't know, it's fascinating to see how that kind of evolves, I guess. Alright. Alright, what do we think? I think that, because the dress itself is pretty extravagant, so you don't need to go all extravagant on the necklace. That just leaves your hair, makeup, and nails. Yep, it's gonna be Hostess Club. Oh my god. Like, I cannot... I mean, I guess this is a fine enough transition, if anything. It's just really funny to me that he's just like, oh no, my test is that you're gonna be a hostess at the club I help manage. You look like you got some time on your head. Okay, this is something that I prefer in the other games compared to this one, is that if you want to start a fight, just start a fight. You know? I don't need to follow up with the head crusher. Ow. There we go. Oh, that's a good freeze frame on the jaw. Okay. At least I gain experience from just passing conversation. So if it's blue arrows, it's something that gets me experience. Good to know. I'm gonna check down here, see if there's... really? There's no key? Would have figured there'd be a key. Hey, is Lily-chan here yet? She's waiting in the back room, right this way. Let's get started. First, let's get you changed into an outfit that brings out the best in your natural beauty. Don't worry, I guarantee you'll look great. It feels... I mean... They're really committed to keeping this here, aren't they?
Looking in your eyes.
Yep. Look, I'll just accept it, you know, at this point. Yeah, just accept it. That attendant looked like he was trying to looked like he just smelled something really bad and he's trying to not make it obvious. He's like, "Oh god."
Akiyama-san, 私。
いいね。やっぱり俺の目に狂いはなかったか。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今からテスト2を始めようか。
Well, all right. Yep, the management stuff. All right, part 2. You ready? Good. Now, I want you to entertain me as if I were a customer. A customer? That's right. You've just been hired as a hostess after all. You're going to be the #1 girl here. Me, #1? But why? Well, as it turns out, I own the place. We managed to stay in the black, but in this economy, well, we're basically treading water. And that's where you come in. A new face to freshen up our lineup could really boost sales. Okay. I understand the test, but I'm not sure I can reach #1. That's so? Then I guess you don't need the 100 million. That's right, that's how much. Okay. Oh. That's just mean, dude. And don't worry, you're #1 material exactly as you are. Speaking of, how do you determine a hostess's rank? Is it... Yeah, that is a good point. Like, a lot of times in these games, whenever they say, like, here's our #1 hostess, it's like, how do you determine that? What's the metrics? You got it. Starting today, you'll have 3 days to make us 3 million yen. Ah, damn. Do that and you pass the... Well, I mean, In all fairness, they do rack up money pretty heavily in terms of booze, so not too out of the realms of possibility. And if you can't do it, we'll just pretend this never happened, like we discussed earlier.
300万ですね。
はい。
300万稼げば本当に1億貸してもらえるんですね。
はい。
わかりました。やってみます。
You didn't explain the ranking? I imagine it's just by sales.
それではビジネスの話はここまでにしましょう。
I imagine it's just like how many customers you rank in by the day and how many sales you take. Like, and how much food and booze you end up bringing in.
今から俺に接客してもらうって。
でも秋山さんはオーナーじゃ。
オーナーつっても自分の店で遊んじゃダメって決まりがあるわけじゃないでしょ。
Here comes me training hostesses again. Every time I think I'm out, they keep pulling me back in.
そう、その笑顔。いいね。さあ、それじゃあ今日は楽しませてもらいますか。
わかりました。それじゃあお客様、お飲み物は何になさいますか？
そうだね。
I think I'll take a $500 bottle of Suntory brandy. Well, I should probably get going. Got some other things to take care of. You know how it is. Sorry, can't have the owner keeping his future #1 all to himself. It's bad for business. What are you saving me up after your shift? Aw. This is just cute. Albeit kind of odd, because it's like, this woman comes to him, and she's likely, well, she is desperate for the loan, because she is asking for $100 million. But then Akiyama's like, I got hostess. Did I just seriously get given the fucking key radar? Oh my god, I did. Healing effect. Oh, I'm not gonna be standing still in combat. I guess I just have that now. I'm sorry, did that just say gravity converter? The instructions call this thing a gravity converter prototype. Could this be for real? I don't... What? I can hear the thing going off. Where is it? It was like around here. Oh, there it is. These locker keys are like the equivalent of trying to, of like seeing somebody crack their phone. It's like, what's the story there? How did that happen? Like, you ever see somebody who has a phone that is like absurdly damaged, like to a degree that seems almost like anime levels of clumsiness, and you're like, what's that story? How did that happen? It's like the equivalent of people watching. I'm just gonna put all this away. Put the eye away, that away. Put that up there, because I have these equipped. And then move that. And then move that. And then... There we go. Nice and sorted. Nice old RE4 style sorting. Okay. Kamurocho is home to the wacky super scientists and engineers. They tend to leave their less successful inventions lying around. Gravity converter. What would that even do? Like, what purpose does that serve? Like, I'm trying to understand the... Where? It was going when I was standing here. Is this the... What the shit? I can just go here? Okay then. For those of you wondering what the hell I'm... Wondering what I'm talking about? This is where... At least I think this is this? I must be... No. It's not the same spot. No. I was thinking, like, this has to be the same area that the, that happened with the climax of Kiwami 1. But... No, it's not. It's not. I'm remembering a different rooftop garden. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh my god, finally. Wait. Can I actually play pachinko? Dear God, I can play pachinko! Alright, it's a 777 Town booklet. The title says 77 Town Walker. Looks like it has info on pachinko strategies and other helpful tips. Oh, good lord. The strategy section covers 2 popular pachinko machines. I think Volcano has those machines. Here it talks about 777 Town. Apparently it's an online pachinko hall that lets you play anywhere, anytime from your PC or cell phone. What? So like those online crane game things? I'm gonna at least give pachinko a try to see what Konami sees in this thing, because I've seen pachinko machines in videos and everything, and I'm like, okay, I mean, it's just a means for them to gamble without actually gambling, but... Alright. Let's give this a try. Game flow, push to select favorite fighter, event scenes. I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing. What? So it's like slots combined with Plinko, right? I guess I'll try the blonde dude. Well, I'll just try her out. Why not? I see the graphics glitching out in the back there. What? 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 What's happening? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I adjust the knob? What's happening? What? This is the most confusing goddamn thing I think I've ever seen in a video game. And I remember reading the rules to Mahjong and being completely lost. Wait, so in order to keep... So the balls have to keep rolling. Wait, so I have to interact at certain points. But wait, what? What? Go Akira again? I guess why not? I think I broke it. I don't know what's happening anymore. What? What? Help, I don't get this. I don't... Like, did I not read the rules correctly? What? Dear God. What? Glasses? What? What? The key. Oh. What? Oh God, the graphics. Oh God, the visuals. What in the name of God is happening? Guys, help, I'm scared. I don't get this. I'm not... What? I don't get combo. I don't understand what's happening. Help me. Okay, a scene played out. Help me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so occasionally it's like hey, if a scene of the character you're choosing pops up, say you hit that chance and then... I'm out. I can't... No. I do not... I actually do not understand it. I don't understand what the fuck is happening there. I think you were supposed to throw the bear hard enough so it breaks two. Why? Well, pardon me if the game doesn't exactly make that very clear. Oh, dear God. I was just wondering if whether or not the fucking locker key I was looking for was in there. Because I'm just trying to find that, because it's going off. There it is. Holy shit, confusion comedy. Like, yeah, it reminds me of that Confuse a Cat skit from Monty Python from back in the day. Like, just suddenly glasses, and then like, this, Well, hello there, Aki. Wow, literally someone called Kiss Ass. Fancy meeting you here. I'm sorry, you are the competition. You've no doubt heard of Tenji Loans. I'm Arima, the president. Ah, yes. I've heard rumors. Well, we won't get into what kind of rumors. Ha ha ha. You need something? I was just heading over to your office to talk with you about a little something. My office is right over there, though. Mind if I take a minute of your time? Don't worry, I won't bite. Really, I just want you to hear me out. He does kind of look like he has perpetual troll face. And I love that his name upon entry was Kiss Ass. Oy. Look at those monitors. God, that's old. Remember when PCs used to look like that? You know, we hear our fair share of things about Sky Finance, too. Oh, yeah? Things like your unique business model flying in the face of good business practice. Rumor has it your system can't function without a huge amount of financial backing. What was it you wanted to ask me? Of course. Please forgive me. I can be a real chatterbox sometimes. I'll cut to the chase. Will you join forces with me, Akiyama-san? Join forces? Enter into our partnership. Help each other out. If Tenjin Loans and Sky Finance were to join forces, share our connections and client info, I'm sure business would be much more efficient. And because we can expect bigger bank loans, we'll be able to expand the scope of our operations as well. Care to rule alongside me as the kings of Kamurocho Finance? No, thank you. Why not? I think it would be a pretty swell deal. I'm afraid I much prefer working alone. You don't come across offers like this good every day. If it were that good, you wouldn't be making it to me. You could even have a big office in a bright, shiny new building. Not like the grimy old dump you have now. Old and grimy suits me just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me. Look, I tried to talk to you like a grown-up out of courtesy. If that's the way you're going to be, I have other methods. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thanks for the tip. Come on, man. Will you not join business forces with me? The fucking salesman voice. I am glad you like that. Call our toll-free number now, and we will send this over so long as you provide your credit card information and your mother's maiden name. I'm glad that voice carried across pretty well. that one. That's the one. That's the most brutal one so far. Like, there'll probably be others down the line that'll hurt just as hard, but that one just feels the most visceral to set up and execute. And this one, but I imagine this will be shared across all of the protagonists. You looking like this? Hold on, let me beat this. Okay. What did you send me? Oh yeah, it kind of is like that. Oh, that's yeah. Okay. Before I head further down and continue the story, I see a side quest that is near the office, and I'm curious about what that would be. But yeah, that salesman pitch thing, that was clearly something stinky. Is that John Travolta? Wait. No, who is that? That's not John Travolta. Is it? What? What? Ra ne something do. What? Is this Face Off? Hold on, I'm checking something. Japanese Face Off movie poster. Okay, no, it's not Face Off. It's because the guy kind of looked like John Travolta, so I was like, what? What is this this looks like a... I mean, it's because they have, you know, a lot of real stuff in this game, like Boss Coffee, which is a real coffee brand, and a lot of real liquors. So I'm wondering, like, is that a real movie poster? Like, what is that? Who's that actor? Okay, it's not John Travolta. Who is this? What is this movie? This is a real thing. That's real people. What is that? What? Can I try and zoom in on the text to see? No, that's too blurry. What is this? What? This is gonna bug the shit out of me. Like, this is gonna actually bug the shit out of me. Because this looks like a real movie. If only I could zoom in on it. Oh man, what is this? Google Translate as unknown man. Unknown Man movie. Well, there's one for The Unknown Man, but that's... But, okay, The Stranger, The Unknown Man... I'll just look up Yakuza 4 movie poster. Poster gallery, no. Where is it? It's just game box art. Where's the thing? No, no, can't find it. Can't find it. I guess it must be made up or something. It's so weird because that looks like it's real. Those like shots here at the bottom look like they are from an actual movie. So I'm like, huh? I guess if that's fake, they did a pretty decent job at making me question, like, what? That was fucking weird. Rooftops must exist so you can get a better look at the sky. I mean, you turn the middle weirdos up there, too. They almost down to various places in Kamurocho. The rooftops are divided into the southwest and southeast areas. These areas can be easily used as alternate routes to typical street routes. Oh. So I can essentially travel by rooftop if I so desire. Cool, I can go the way of Sly Cooper or Ezio. But yeah, that legit threw me for a loop. Like, I was looking at that. I knew that wasn't Nicolas Cage. Because I think Nicolas Cage fans would have made the connection. Whereas, like, if it was John Travolta, his jaw would have been a bit wider. Like, I thought it was... for a second, from the way that I saw the movie posters, I thought it was like a Japanese poster for Face Off. But, no, it sure enough is, a movie that is unknown. It may be a real one, it may not be. But that doesn't feel correct. Everyone's buzzing about Forex, foreign currency trades. Why not make exchange savings grow? I recommend our foolproof, principal-protected Forex plans. You literally have nothing to lose. People still... Wow. Where is it? Where are you? Okay, that just takes you straight into the office. Hey there. Chief, you're back late. Yeah, well, what have you been up to? Did you hear the rumors? Rumors? Shiobara, the man you lent 5 million yen to. Really? This quest is still going on? Apparently, Shiobara really is coming up in the world these days. Is this the same Shiobara? Hello? Speak of the devil. Huh? Never mind. Please have a seat. You can tell a change happened because his suit's a different color. And it's pinstriped. I'd go with a darker colored tie, but not a bad fit. I did. I'm going to work in finance, just like you. You want to do finance? You've been a big influence, of course. Turning into Porky Pig. But more than that, I once faced money troubles of my own. I decided I wanted to do something involving money as a way to overcome my own problems, too. You don't say. So I started out like you did, Akiyama-san, and did some day trading. You were a day trader? Uh-huh. You need money to work in finance, so I made the most of your advice. I don't think I really told you anything all that useful, but okay. Well, I did plenty of studying on my own, too. To tell you the truth, I've never pushed myself so hard in all my life. Maybe the effort paid off, or maybe I was just good at it. But that 5 million yen grew and grew. I've amassed a sizable sum, if I do say so myself. Granted, it's not as much as you have. I thought I'd come by today and return the money you lent me. To that end, I prepared 10 million. I'm sure we agreed I wouldn't charge you any interest. No, I just want to express my gratitude. Well, I'm only taking 5 million. I see. I mean, consider this as thanks for all your help. Oh, that's just nice of him. Gives 5 million to Akiyama, then 5 million to his secretary. You really changed. I took the money you lent me and fought like hell to make it all grow. All in the hopes of truly changing my life for the better. I believed in what you told me, that if I proved I was serious, people would be happy to work with me. It was the first time I'd really applied myself like that. And before I knew it, everything was different, the world around me and everyone in it. At first, I thought, wow, Akiyama-san was right after all. But then I gradually came to understand that the reason those around me were so accommodating wasn't that I was making such an earnest effort. It was because I was successful and had money. That's when I realized something. In order to change someone's life, you need money. That's why you can spur people into action, Akiyama-san. You have the money. After all, it was your money that changed me. Akiyama-san? I was on my way over to your office and I know I'm in the right neighborhood, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Under Kamurocho Gate, I can see a big sign of Manzoku Sushi. New Saturday building will be on your left, so on the 5th floor. A new customer? Sounds like it. As it just so happens, I've decided to be a moneylender here in Kamurocho myself. What? I guess that means we'll be rivals. But what's business without a little friendly competition? Well, I'd better be off. I mean, at least he's doing better. But I don't know how to feel about him now. He's made his decision. It's not my place to interfere. Becoming a loan shark of all things. Well, he probably has his reasons. I'm concerned about our new customer. He should be here by now. Excuse me a second. Just gonna drink some water. Oh my god. Shiobara stole a customer out from us. Oh god. Alright. Well, that ain't gonna fly. Hello, Akiyama speaking. You were saying something about a young man outside my office? Oh, that's right. I humored the young man with what he had to say, but I still wanted to stop by at your place. So now I'm calling you off from his office restroom. By any chance, can you just turn him down and leave? Well, I feel like he's going to pressure me into signing something. Alright, I'll be right there. Where's this office? I think it's near the M store. It's a white building. Near the M store? Okay, hang tight and don't sign anything. Yep, Shiobara is a pushy loan shark. Oh boy. Oh, good lord. Oh wait, there was still the fucking thing with the key. Still didn't find it. I think it was a terrible idea to equip this key radar. Because now it's just going to be bugging me throughout the rest of the game. I'm going to take it off, actually, because I don't think it's really proving any help. Like, it's nice to be able to unlock those coin locker things, but there's a lot of them around Kamurocho, so I'm not going to bother. So, M Store, which is M store, M store. Okay. Yep. Got a pretty big attitude, not even greeting me and shit. Really? At least now you have better swagger than your stupid dye job. I actually just teabagged somebody! That was beautiful. Did you see that? The ground taunt showed it that it was teabagging him. Oh, that was perfect. That was great. Alright. I'm gonna check these two, and then I'll head to save my poor customer. Alright, so it was M Store, and then the Senrio Avenue one. That was the phone call I got. So I'll make sure to check that. When your pockets of stuff and throw them away when you need them always full. Consumable items have various effects of recovery. Okay. Well, at the very least, these tutorial things give experience, which is nice. Oh, come on. I'm so close to leveling up. Okay, so white building near M Store. Would this be it? No. Is that it? Appreciate you telling me about him, but this is Shiobara guy right after that man outside this building, and he dragged this guy in. Sure, he looks nice enough and all, but just leave it to me about everything. But seeing that guy getting pulled into the office makes me a little uneasy. Okay. Found it. Oh my god. He's taking up the thug position, being like, "Hey man, come on!" Akiyama-san. Look, you're free to lend money if you want, but I won't quietly stand by while you poach my customers. I'm not poaching anybody. I just told him you'd make him take some crazy test, only to turn him away in the end. I see it'll take more than words to get my point across. That's fine by me. If you want to be the loan shark in this town, you've got to be prepared for this sort of thing. Really? Just boss fight? Okay. And smash. He just gets up and he's like, "Fucking ow!" He gets up and he's just like holding his head and he's like, "Oh, why'd you knee me in the head, dude? Why'd you get into this business to begin with?" Because I suggested it. Because I Oh. Wait, I'm trying to... what was the voice I did for him? I literally did it earlier and I'm forgetting it. I sensed Shiobara had a knack for finance, so I figured he'd make a valuable partner. What would be a Kamurocho Man news article equivalent to Florida Man? Oh man, that's a hard question. That's a oh god, that's a hard question. Like what would the equivalent be? Kamurocho Citizen or local Kamurocho resident is offered a live chicken after getting a turkey in bowling. Just to bring up a Yakuza 0 thing. I guess. I don't know. But that is a good question. I can do it. I can't do the same thing you do, Akiyama-san, but I'm still serious about entering the money lending business. Together, Arima-san and I will rule the world of Kamurocho finance. Fine. But is that really what you want to do? It's a little too late for that. I suppose you're right. We'll go on and rake in the cash then. See you around. Little snake. Wonder how this'll all turn out. And now I've leveled up. Okay. Then there's one at the office again, so I gotta head over there. Local Kamurocho man finds a military-grade device in a locker cap. Oh, that's a good one! Damn it! Damn it! That's a good one! That's a good one, Combo. Oh! I'm very impressed with, I'm very proud of you for coming up with that one, Combo, but at the same time, I'm like, God damn it, I wish I came up with that. Jesus, his jaw. What would another one be? Local Kamurocho resident, see, the thing is, there's some wacky ones in Sultan Bori and Zero too, so I'm trying to think, like, what... Local Kamurocho man gets into a scuffle after stealing valuable parts for pocket circuit racing. I don't know, that could be one. Because I was thinking of the quest where you encounter Ryuji Goda when he was younger as Majima, and you're like, hey man, why are you stealing people's pants? This needs to be a meme. Who's to say it isn't already? That's the thing about the internet, buddy, is that if you think it's not a meme already, it probably is already a meme. That's just how memes are. Memes just do that. They just pop out of nowhere. Oh my god. He's like, hey man, I'm gonna be a world-class brawler! Me and all my friends are gonna be world-class brawlers where you just try to go down the street and honorably beat the shit out of people. Oh! That's also a bad one. Like, having your back slammed into a fucking thing like that. Ouch. Can I use bike? Not what I had in mind, but that works. Like, it's not just me, right? Like, I've been playing through these games for a little while now, and when it comes to seeing 3 and 4, something about the heat moves just feel crunchier. Like, they just feel like they actually hit really, really hard. Chief, where have you been? We have a new customer. Sorry about that. Apologies for the wait. No problem. Now, what can I do for you today? I'm sure I must be asking too much of you, but I might be... 50 million. 50 million. That's a pretty big loan. May I be so bold as to ask why? As it happens, my husband also works in the consumer lending industry. Lately, however, various factors have tied up his cash flow, and the business is in the midst of a financial crisis. Did the bank stop financing him? It pains me to say this, but past clients who've been overcharging began asking for refunds, and the banks no longer find my husband trustworthy. Oh, okay, so it's like, all right, we're going to lend out money to this financial business to then act as a loan business, but because people kept asking for refunds on that, we can't keep financing you because you're not getting any money back, and therefore we're not gaining any money from you. Then why are you here and not your husband? My husband is a prideful man. He would never dream of borrowing money from another loan firm. I see. When my husband was young, his father became burdened with debt and committed suicide. From that day forward, my husband vowed never to be a failure like his father was, to forever be a lender and not a borrower. For him to borrow from another moneylender would be as though he'd become the father he'd rejected, and he could never accept that. He has no idea I'm here. And talking was not... Okay. I beg you, please lend me the 50 million. Alright, but seeing as you've come, I assume you already know the rules. Pass a test. That's right. Usually I give you a 3-hour limit, but I think I have to consider the size of the loan in question here. As a way of testing your resolve, I give you 30 minutes to find employment somewhere here in Kamurocho. 30 minutes. Yes, if you succeed, I'll lend you 50 million yen. Completely interest-free. 3 hours was something that could be a generous... Well... 3... You know what? No. The time limits I don't feel are very generous, unless they are really keen on just hiring on the spot. Setsuko Arima. Arima. Oh, this is the loan shark. Oh, guess she's married to that Arima fellow over at Tenjin Loans. You mean you didn't know? She's a familiar face around here. Is she really? I'm not much interested in older women, so... Hana is an absolute mood. Anyways, according to what she said, Tenjin Loans isn't doing so great these days. Think you can check on that, Hana-chan? I'm on it, Chief. Chief. Well, everything looks okay at first glance, but with all the overpayment, refunds, and default loans, it's safe to say that Tenjin really is in a tight spot. Figures. When Arima invited you into his office, he was probably hoping to pull you in so he could get his hands on Sky Finance's capital. It all makes sense now. I turned him down, so he cozies up to the latest big moneymaker, Shiobara. Shiobara-san's gets Tenjin's clients, while Tenjin gets control of Shiobara's money, as the two of them try to ride out their financial troubles. And I'm willing to bet the clients Arima hands off to Shiobara are the ones with no means to repay him. Arima gets rid of the bad clients and scores some fresh funding in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. He and his wife might be able to temporarily make it through their finance crisis, but if those deadbeat clients cause money troubles for Shiobara, with no more money loans on the horizon, Tenjin wouldn't be able to... Yeah. Basically, a lot of money handling and business stuff. Hello? Hi, Akiyama-san. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? Well, the lady from Tenjin Loans is here asking for a job. Flip phones? Yeah, remember flip phones? It's weird whenever you see media from older ages that you were younger in and you remember certain aspects of them. God, I remember when I watched The Doctor Who reboot from the early 2000s. The one with the actor before David Tennant, because I know David Tennant's the most well-known Doctor alongside Matt Smith. I'm just trying to remember. Was it Daniel Craig? No, that's James Bond. Who's the guy that played the Ninth Doctor? I remember him because apparently he hated being in the role. Well, I have to look it up because I don't remember. Christopher Eccleston. That was it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember binging that too. But yeah. Basically, when I started watching that Doctor Who series on Netflix, I watched it and I started it, and seeing that early aughts technology and the fashion, I was just like, wow, things have changed. I remember those phones. I remember how Nokias were the most durable thing on Earth. The greatest and longest showdown that would probably ever exist would probably be a showdown between Chuck Norris, Segata Sanshiro, and a Nokia phone that gives itself a personality. What? At the club? Uh-huh. And? She's not exactly the right age for hostess work. I tried saying no, but she's not backing down. She says she'll clean the restrooms, wash dishes, anything. I told her there's got to be plenty of other jobs out there. Different kinds of jobs. But apparently, all the likely places turned her away. I suppose not many places in town would hire the wife of the president of Tenjin Loans. Does she know I'm the one who runs the place? I don't think so, no. Why? What's going on? Nothing. Just stall her for a minute, okay? I'm on my way. Very well. But yeah, flip phones. Like, as phones got more advanced, it's just interesting to see past technology in certain ways. It is nostalgia-inducing. Like, kind of like whenever I see a Game Boy Advanced SP in a thrift store, I'm like, oh, I remember that. I have my own Game Boy Advance SP now, and seeing just all the retro games and consoles, the nostalgic crick and the nostalgic grin just loves to creep out there, but sadly getting eked out into non-existence. Not because of the digital age. In fact, the digital age focuses on reviving that. It's just the preservation stuff that I mentioned earlier. I'm not going to repeat it here because I've repeated it too many times. Hey, that's Arima. Same thing with Loan Sharks earlier. Yeah. Oh, I should have given Arima my Billy Mays impersonation. God damn it. Hi, Arima here, bringing my wife out of a hostess club. Now you're probably wondering, what would a financier of my caliber be doing in a hostess club? Well, stick around and soon you'll be able to find out how you can get in this very situation. What the hell's going on? Well, look, don't worry about the company. Shiobara and I were just putting the finishing touches on our partnership agreement. Hello? Shiobara-san, what are you doing here? He's got the Matrix glasses. Oh yeah, the guy in the back. That's how you know he's a cool guy. That's how you know he's a. Yeah, that's how you. If he's got the Agent Smith glasses, then he's got a cool disposition. That's how you know. I could ask you the same thing, disappearing in the middle of signing our agreement. Oh, I see your wife is here too. What's going on? Nothing at all. Let's head back and finish up that paperwork. Just don't embarrass me anymore. Got it? Who's embarrassing whom? Akiyama-san. Why are you here anyway? I own the place. What? Oh. What you do with Shiobara is none of my concern, but this lady here is my customer. Stay out of her way and let her finish her test. How dare you? Why would you be taking his test? You probably haven't realized this yet, but Tenjin Loans is, well... Shut up! Come on, guys! Get him! I think the Billy Mays voice fits him way better. Oh! I'm never gonna get used to that. It's just so brutal. There we go. Good old crouch. Honey, I'm sorry, Arima-san, but I took the liberty of looking into your company's financial health. The high interest rates you've charged are coming back to haunt you. Refunds and default loans have put your business in a precarious position. Ugh. Even if you manage to get over the current hump by giving your clients to Shiobara and putting his money into Tenjin's pockets, the demand for refunds won't stop, and you don't possess the financial means to get new clients. Shiobara's funds will just barely solve the problem at hand, and the only clients he'll inherit are the ones who can't pay him back. He'd be left with nothing but a bunch of deadbeats while Tenjin Loans bleeds him dry. Your business is destined to fail. One bad streak is usually enough to keep the banks from lending to you. Unless you reel in some new loans, Tenjin will go down in flames and take Shiobara with it. Setsuko-san knew all this. She swallowed her pride and her honor, ready to scrub toilets in a hostess club if that's what it took to pass my test. She was genuinely trying to make a new start with you. Setsuko! Setsuko-san, you've passed the test. I'll lend you the 50 million yen like we agreed. That is dedication there, the fact that she's willing to help him despite him being kind of a screw-up like that. God damn it! You really helped me out, Akiyama-san. I appreciate it. I wasn't exactly trying to. It's just like you said. What? Show people you're serious, and they'll be happy to work with you. Arima-san's wife was serious about passing your test, and you responded to that. I think Arima-san really understood his wife's determination as well. My eyes have been opened. I made a little bit of money and started acting like I had it all figured out. I'll start over, and this time, I know my efforts will pay off. And then you got everybody in the booths going, hey, don't look at me, I just bought champagne. All right. And I think that's it. So let's do some stories, shall we? Hi, Billy Mays here with a heat move for the bat. Rest in peace to him, though, for Billy Mays. Like, I'm joking about it, but rest in peace to him. Oh, come on, I'm just eking out. could eat at somewhere. That would be a good idea. Gain some experience and refill some health. Get some gelato. Black gelato. Our limited edition black gelato looks fruity. Okay. Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, azuki. What? Okay, so azuki beans. Are they like a sweet thing? Because I know red bean paste exists, and you know, despite them being called beans, they're actually very sweet. Anzuki. Or no, azuki, not anzuki. Azuki bean flavor. Azuki beans have a very mild, nutty taste with a sweet quality. Okay, so they're like a nutty, sweet thing. What I missed? You missed me beating the shit out of the guy that I gave the salesman voice to, and, you know, the whole deal about him being an idiot about how he was running his business. So, like, pistachio? I've never had pistachio, so I cannot possibly tell you if that's true or not. Like, I've never had pistachio. They've never sounded very appealing to me, so maybe that's why I don't know about azuki stuff. Also, I think there's supposed to be a D in front of the A. Who doesn't enjoy sweet, sugary caramel? I don't. I don't. Okay, here's the other thing. I also don't really care for caramel. You ever have something and you just think to yourself, wow, I don't care for the texture, or you think something's too sweet? That's me with caramel. And if you're wondering about the limited black gelato up top, that's apparently a fruity type of gelato. But yeah, I've never had pistachio, and I've not really been interested in trying it. I can't tell you why, but maybe it's because I don't think of a nut when I think of... I don't know, I don't think of a nut when I think of dessert stuff like that. As for caramel, as I said, the times where I've had it, I found it too sweet and a tad too sticky for the liking of my teeth. I don't really like having to eat caramel because it feels like I'm trying to, like, pry my jaw apart each time so I can, you know, talk and stuff, so I can keep eating. And I also find it too sweet. There's just certain foods and drinks that I find way too sweet for me, to the point where it's off-putting. Like, was it called Big Red or Big Blue? I know Big Blue is a thing, but was it called Big Red, or was that the gum I'm thinking of? There was this, like, soda, and I don't know if it's a thing in other states, but when I lived in Texas, it was everywhere. Everybody drank it. But it was called Big Red, I believe, and it was really, really sweet soda, and I did not care for it at all. I tried it once, and I hated it. It was not to my liking. It was way too sweet for me. You sure the brand didn't add too much sugar like in the caramelization process? Remember what caramel you tried? No. 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 I think I may have had it from like a Snickers bar or a Twix or something. And that's it. I think that's the extent of my caramel try. I'm the same thing with Tootsie Rolls. I don't really care for them because they're very sticky. Like, they just feel like I'm chewing into like a... I feel like I'm chewing into a slightly more solid rubber cement. Scoop of coffee gelato made with high-quality mocha bean extract. Double scoop, triple scoop. Let's go with triple scoop. Fills in more health. But yeah, I've never cared for the taste of caramel either. I like the smell of it, but the taste, not necessarily. I could live without it. And I understand, you know, caramel that's handmade versus stuff that's in a Snickers or a Twix bar is definitely not the same, but my general feeling on it is just that the taste has never been to my liking. Because I like sweet stuff. I'm fine with sweet stuff. That's fine by me. But stuff that's too sweet can be a little off-putting. Snickers is the best for losing your caramel virginity. You got all that other stuff loaded onto it. Right, but the caramel kind of is a big factor in it. I don't know. It's just certain things just didn't really Cowtails form a man. I don't know what Cowtails is, but yeah, I just... There are certain foods or drinks that I find is a little too sweet for my taste, and yeah, sure enough, fucking... Gin buck? The fuck's a gin buck? This gin-based cocktail is a mix with ginger ale and a squeeze of lime. So ginger ale and gin, huh? So it's just a So it's a London Mule, but without the copper mug. Okay. Tequila Ricky with lime. I've heard of a gin Ricky, but not a tequila Ricky. Tequila and blood orange. This cocktail is a mixture of tequila with bittersweet blood orange juice. Campari and soda is loved the world over for its bittersweet magic. Kahlua and milk, that's a classic because Kahlua is coffee liqueur. Kaku XL Highball. Huh. Malibu, so there we have a rum and Coke, basically. A rum and soda. Oh, can I order multiple? I can. Let's see, what would be a drink that would pair well with a highball? I guess the gin buck. Oh, there's the food menu. I was like, where is that? Huh? Burdock fries, spiced fries. Oh, it actually sounds... Damn it, I can't eat anymore. Sweet, simple. Simple's always been my taste, though. Caramel candy with a light cream in the center. Yeah, I've never heard of Cowtails. Fuck, man, now you got me wanting to cook some of this shit. Hey, man, that's the thing about Yakuza is that I love the fact that they have a lot of these very real-world food and drink representations in their games. It's fucking awesome. And then it gets me looking up stuff, and then I get more curious about it, and it's like, oh man, I'm learning so many things about different types of things that exist. It's just fun, you know? Like, even though I probably will never step inside a pachinko machine, it's at least fun to see what the approximation is in video game form. Damn it, you filthy drunk! Why are you so drunk? I'm gonna beat you up because you're drunk! That's essentially what the deal is there. Actually, now that I am drunk... where is it? Booze Lore. And then down to Taunt. And that's all of that. So I've got 4 left. Powerful blow unleashed after a finishing. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. I like Akiyama a lot. I like him a lot. He's very cool. Ooh! I love that. Oh, I'm loving this. But yeah, I'm a sucker for a good crispy potato meal. Like, not even necessarily fries, but you get some good crispy potatoes on me. I love it. Just throw some salt and pepper and lightly fry some potatoes. Oh, love it. You just roll up to your date with the girl you encountered earlier, and you're like, "Hey, man, you really look cute." Oh! Like, dude, the mozzarella tomato thing has always intrigued me, but I've never tried it. Oh, right. Just having a salad that's got like a chunk of mozzarella cheese and tomato. Yeah. How do I put this? You ever have a food of some kind that no matter like the situation, you just never see yourself eating it by itself? Like it could be something that you've added to something before, but no matter what, you just too much cheese for me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of eating cheese by itself. I'm not a fan of eating cheese as its own thing. I need my cheese paired with something. And I'm not even talking like, oh, pair it with wine. No. Like cheese on a cracker or cheese on a burger or something like that. I'm the same way with tomatoes, eggplant, pretty much a lot of vegetables. But that's because, you know, we raised me the proper way of only getting my vegetable nutrients through Borglars. It's another one that I guess I would probably count caramel there because I don't see caramel as a decent enough candy sweet thing on its own, at least for me. I prefer caramel as kind of like a drizzle or a complimentary thing as opposed to eating it on its own. That's it. That's my deal. I prefer certain things like mozzarella and tomato as something that complements another food as opposed to being the sole thing itself. Does that make sense? Ah, yeah, the ratatouille. But yeah, I'm just... Certain foods for me only work in pairs, but that might just be a me thing. Lily-san just went home and I finished totaling her sales today. Great, thanks. How'd she do? Just over 500,000 yen. That's amazing considering it's only her first day. Pretty impressive, yeah. But she's gonna have to step up her game if she actually wants to pass. True. Maybe you could drop in during her next shift? Might help having you there to give her some pointers, Akiyama-san. Not a bad idea. Sure, why not? Thank you, sir. See you later. You're about to... Oh, did I make you hungry, combo? Did I make you hungry? Getting used to it? Yes, but what? I'm a little worried about how much I made today. I feel like it didn't feel like very much. Do you want to know the actual number? If you don't mind. Alright, here goes. Your total for today came out to 500,000 yen. That's it? Why the long face? It's pretty dang impressive. No, I know, but that still leaves another 2.5 million in only 2 days. Don't worry. Today was all about settling into the job. And hey, you didn't even have a full shift. I suppose. Seriously, you'll be fine. I'm sure of it. What's so funny? You're a very interesting man, Akiyama. Yeah? You say this is a test, but now here you are telling me everything's gonna be fine. What's wrong with that? It's not like I want you to fail or anything. You don't? Of course not. I want nothing more than to lend you that money. It might be a test, but I've been hoping you'd succeed from the very bottom of my heart. Akiyama-san. Plus, I know you're not going to just take failure lying down. Not with that much money on the line. Yeah, that is fair. I mean, it is 100 million yen. Keeping cool is half the battle. Now, how about we enjoy this date? Anywhere special you'd like to go? Why are you being so nice to me? Well, because you're worth it. Not... What? Okay, oh, come on. That poster in the back. Dust Illusion. That... If that's a mock-up, that is a good mock-up. Dust Illusion. Well, well, I didn't find the actual origin of that movie poster, but I'm gonna I looked up Dust Illusion Yakuza, thinking, oh wow, so someone else must have thought it looked like a real movie poster too. And what came up was if you'll give me a second. All right, where was it? Where did it save to? And this showed up. I mean, both are valid in their own ways. But both are indeed valid. Like, you can't deny that both songs have their merit. So, yeah. That's I mean, that's certainly a result to have. So, Dust and Illusion. I don't see an ampersand there. I guess it's a mock-up movie poster. God damn it, they're... Let's just call this part 2. So it is part of the test then. And here I was ready to join you on an actual date. Look, it doesn't matter what it is. Just keep me company for a while, okay? Now that's settled, where do you want to go? Your pick. I guess I get to choose? Anywhere you want. Don't worry if you can't think of a place. Don't worry if you can't think of a place, though. I have plenty of spots we can stroll into if need be. Somewhere I'd like to go, if you're sure you don't mind. A bar I've heard about over in Champion District. I think I'll recognize it once we get there. Yeah? Alright then, let's go. You see me beat the shit out of those guys earlier? That was rad. But yeah, that was... Yeah, I was just like, oh, surely I could find, call the toll. Hey, man, I need some extra money because I got a parking ticket. Mind if I beat you up for it? God damn, I love doing that. Oh my God! That man is dead. Toll what? Toll. See how I kicked the shit out of those guys? That was awesome. Holy hell. Alright, So Champion District. But yeah, I'm definitely not hankering for a meal because I had a pizza earlier, so I'm fine now. It's just seeing some of the food recipes there just kind of makes me go, oh man. Alright, Champion District. Hey, today I'm gonna have fucking money. That's just what these guys are translating into my head. Alright. Whoa. So, is it somewhere in here? I remember this building being here before. Really? It's been around at least longer than I have. Probably way longer. You think we could head inside? I'd like to see for myself. Wait, I do know this building. It really brings me back memories. Yeah? Though back then it was all one of the taller buildings in this area. It really stood out. I probably didn't recognize it because of how small it seems in comparison nowadays. You used to come around here a lot? You come around here often? Fails to wink. I lived here, yes. Honestly, it feels like that was a lifetime ago. Huh. Those were the days. Sure, I was broke and lived in a tiny apartment, but life was good. Lily. Tell me something. Why are men always so busy looking upward? I'm sorry? They work themselves to death for that one big break. They end up forgetting the girl by their side in the process. I suppose a guy in my line of work is kind of biased, but whether it's family or the one you love, it's tough to make anyone happy without money. Men tend to take that responsibility pretty seriously. We're all desperate to claw our way up to someplace stable. That's my theory, anyway. I'd be fine without all that if things had just stayed the same. Well, I would have been the happiest girl in the world. So you can't stand how money changes people, yet you still came to me for a loan? Strange, isn't it? Never really cared about it, and now I need it more than anything. Life's good at throwing you curveballs like that. Makes you wonder, though. Why does money make the world go round anyway?
金で人が幸せになれるんだったら、俺が君を幸せにできるのかな。
This guy's smooth as fuck. Smooth motherfucker. Akiyama's a smooth ass dude.
どうして避けなかったの？
どうしてだろう。
Cause you're cool and I saw you kick the shit out of guys with taekwondo and that got me
あな
sopping.
たならいいかなって思っちゃった。あなたはどうしてキスしたの？
Yeah, why did you, Akiyama? That was kind of weird of you.
でも5年ぶりだよ。こんな気持ちになったのは。
別れた恋人の話？
ああ。でも振られちゃった。
本当に？どうして？
さあ、あの頃俺にお金がなかったからかな。おいおい、見せつけてくれるじゃねえか。俺たちにもサービスしてくれやねえか。 また柴田組か。あんたらも懲りないね。
あ？なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ。柴田のこと分かってて喧嘩売ろってのか。
そうだ。柴田組のことならよく知ってますよ。東上会の直系って肩書き振りかざしながらも、二次団体の中じゃ常に末席に位置する万年窓際族だ。
なんだとこのガキが。予定にはなかったが構わねえ。ぶっ殺してやる。
Hey man, they call us errand boys. We're at the very least just he's gonna boot me up. Beat up the guy with a gun first. Ow, god damn it. There we go. And there we go. Sword! Akiyama, I don't think that's how you use a sword. This is... Akiyama, I don't... That's not how you use a sword, buddy. I don't think that heat move is how he uses is how you ought to use a sword. You better get out of here before more show up. Come on. Come on! Whew! We should be safe here. Sorry you got dragged into that. It's been an interesting couple of days. It's okay. Hey, are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Much as I hate to say it, we should probably call it a night. I'd hate to run into more of them. Well, do your best tomorrow, alright? I'll swing by and check in on you if I can. That guy in the back's just like, hey man, I'm whipping it out, look at me! Fire, fire! City Hall is burning! Okay. Chapter 4, Yakuza. So that's why the Shibata family's been on our asses all this time? Yep. And how are things up on your end? Any luck tracking down Arai-san? Not in the slightest. Not yet. I see. Tojo HQ's got the entire clan looking for him, though. I'm sure it won't be long before they find him. They'll serve him up to those Ueno bastards on a silver platter if we don't do something fast. Yeah, things aren't looking so hot. I can't just sit on my ass and wait. I gotta go find him. At least before HQ does. I have to know the truth. I mean, he'd never do shit like this without a good reason. Listen, Kido-chan. Let's say Arai does have a reason. How exactly are you planning to explain that to the Tojo clan brass? Huh? What do you mean? Remember, their relationship with the Ueno Seiwa's gone sour. But all that gets swept under the rug if they hand over Arai-san. The Tojo doesn't really give a damn why he did it or what he did, or if he even did it at all. The only thing that matters is that he's their way out. So what? He just gets to be their sacrifice? Pretty much. But look, Arai-san's a smart guy. He knows this isn't about whether or not he can prove he's innocent. That's why he's gone into hiding. Sorry, I had a Discord notif. So, what do we do now? What do we do? Take it. Huh? What's this for? This is the only way I can help you now. Find Arai before the Tojo or clan or police do. We can worry about the rest then. But Akiyama-san, use whatever money you need to track him down. I've got other work to do, and you're the only person I can count on. Akiyama-san, why are you doing all this? Let's just say it's an investment. Arai-san's worth it. I don't get it. Why do you care so much about Arai Aniki anyway? Does it really matter? Yeah, actually, it does. I'm looking for him because I want the answers. And I'm not taking this cash unless you tell me what you're up to. Please, I need to know. Fine.
実は昔俺さ、新井さんに助けられたことがあったんだわ。
え、秋山さんが新井の兄貴に？
ああ。ところでお前、俺が昔ホームレスだったって話は知ってるか？
まあ噂程度に聞いたくらいですが、本当だったんですか？
実は俺ホームレスになる前な、東都銀行つう銀行で働く普通のサラリーマンだったんだ。
秋山さんが銀行員？
ああ、今から5年くらい前の話だ。6年くらい前までの俺の人生は綺麗な階段を汗一つかかずに登るような順調なものだった。東都大の法学部を卒業、東都銀行に入社。俺は金融工学のプロフェッショナルとしてエリート街道を歩み始めた。
じゃあどうしてホームレスなんかに？
クビになったんだよ。2005年の初めにな。
クビ？なんかやらかしたんですか？
業務上横領、つまり会社の金をこっそり盗む犯罪だ。
どうしてそんなことを？
知らねえよ。だって俺は横領なんか
Oh,
して
he
ね
was
え
a
んだ。
fall guy.
は？どういうことですか？
はめられたんだよ、会社にな。いきなり業務上横領の疑いをかけられて懲戒免職ってやつだ。
そんなバカな。
まあ普通そう思うわな。俺も何かの間違いだと思ってた。だが現実は違った。俺が当時担当していたとある会社の口座にあった100万円がある日突然俺の個人口座に振り込まれていたんだ。
Huh.
それでクビですか？
ああ、何を言っても無駄だった。銀行は俺を告訴しないことを条件に一方的に俺を懲戒免職処分とした。その後俺は真相を探った。それまでに貯めた金を使い方々手を尽くして調べ回った。でも結局分からずじまい。そのうち貯金も尽きてカムロ町で路上生活を始めたんだ。
それでホームレスですか？
金なんて簡単に増やせるって思ってたのにさ、元手と信用がなければ何にもできないんだよ。所詮俺は他人の金で遊んでいただけだったんだって。その時初めて分か
Fine,
った
just finished by a batch of ingredients and got a full
金貸しなんてやれるほど大
Arrivederci
金手
mode
に入
on
れた
one
んです
day,
か？
to the point where
Hirottan
Italian
da.
music manifests itself around me. JoJo themes intensifies.
それからパーッとそれを拾ったのさ。
いやいや。
本当だって。知らない？ミレニアムタワーで爆発があってさ、そこから大量の札束が降ってきた事件。
あ、知ってます。じゃあ秋山さんはその金を？
そう、だいたい100万くらいだったかな。死に物狂いで拾い集めたよ。この金さえあれば俺はもう一度人生をやり直せるってな。
なんか運がいいんだか悪いんだか分かんねえ感じですね。
まあな。だがその時の俺にとってその100万円は命と同じくらい大切な金だった。
Life taken, life destroyed by a million, then life rejuvenated by a million.
盗まれちまったんだ。路上で寝ている隙にな。
誰にですか？
町のゴロつきさ。あの頃からこの町はホームレス狩りとか言って路上で寝ているホームレスを襲うような遊びが流行っていたからな。
待ってください。それじゃもしかしてその時に秋山さんを助けたのが？
そう、新井さんだ。
Oh.
新井さんは金村工業に入ったばかりのチンピラだった。そのチンピラが俺から金を盗んだ連中から金を取り上げ、ホームレスの俺にわざわざ届けてくれたんだ。
どうしてそんなこと？
新井さんは涙を流して喜ぶ俺に言ったよ。 俺がこの町を変えてみせますって。
兄貴、
俺はその時誓ったんだ。もし俺がこの100万円でのし上がれた時は、この人にかけてみようって。
かける。
Wonder if that's actually happened before. There was a social project where a batch of dollars was released into the air and the
カムロ町っ
public
て猿
scrambled to
山
get
の
it.
ボスになれるかもしれないって思った。
I mean, with the way things are at this time, I wouldn't doubt that a bunch of...
弱いや
Actually,
つから強いやつまでいろんな連中が集まってくる。
wasn't there a situation like that where an armored car fell over and a bunch of money dumped out and a lot of people were filming themselves grabbing up as much as they could?
何ですか？
夢だよ。
This was a while back. Oh.
カムロ町に飛び込んだ人間は皆必ず夢を見てる。
夢。
いい女を抱きたい、金持ちになりたい、えばりたい。どんなちんけなもんであっても、ここに集まる連中には皆それぞれの夢がある。
But yeah, apparently the armored truck surveillance and all that caught whoever took the money and forced them to give it back.
生きていくのに必要なもんだから。
So it's like, yeah,
わかるか？
yeah, that's how it be.
皆夢を見続けていたい。だからこそこの町では人に夢を見せられる人間が求められているんだ。
それが新井の兄貴だと。
ああ。良くも悪くも人間ってのは強さに憧れる。新井さんにはその絶対的な強さがある。俺はそう思ってんだ。ボスがいない猿山は機能しない。この町は今強いボス猿が必要なんだ。カムロ町って町は今までずっとそのボス猿を極道に求めてきた。だが桐生一馬というカリスマが去った今、ボス猿となれる人間はいない。機能しなくなった町から猿は去っていってしまう。強いボス猿を求めてな。
なんか深い話っすね。
まあちょっと回りくどい言い方だったが、要はそれくらい俺は新井さんにかけているってことだ。
わかりました。俺秋山さんの夢のためにも新井の兄貴を必ず見つけます。このお金はありがたく使わせていただきます。
おう、何か分かったら俺に連絡してくれ。
はい。
ただいま。あ、木戸さん。
あ、どうもっす。
Wait, he didn't grab the money. That took longer than I expected. Maybe I should go check in on Lily-chan. What are you talking about? You've got debts to collect. Hmm? Did someone have a deadline today? Today? Try 3 days ago. People don't pay on time unless you remind them. What if they skip town? Alright. So, who are we talking about again? The owner of Marimba, that bar in Champion District? Marimba, right. Did I? Well, there's no time like the present, right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go do that little debt collection. Head to Marimba. This is time for release. Showed up for work. If you have time to spare, you should come give her some pointers. Yep, here's where we're gonna have the hostessing minigame. But I think I'll save that for another time. I'm gonna go to Marimba. Wait, what about... There are some side quests. There's 2. Yeah, I like Akiyama so far. He's cool. Is that Shiobara again? Nope. Oops. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Huh? You're... Oh, it is Shiobara. Shiobara. Oh, Akiyama-san. You don't seem... You don't see a guy for a while and he goes back to the simple life, huh? Yeah, well, so how are things? Rumor mill's been pretty quiet lately. You been out of town? Something like that. Since when were you so wishy-washy? Is your business on the rocks or what? I started a loan office in another part of town. Figured I'd follow in your footsteps for real this time. But with so many bad customers as of late, my cash reserves ran low in basically no time at all. I tried to recoup my losses by doing some day trading on the side, but that didn't work out too well. Before I knew it, I was practically destitute. Ah, so that's why you look so glum. Well, cheer up. After all, you were basically down and out the first time you came to see me, right? And a damn sight more spirited, I might add. Full of that can-do attitude. Snap out of it, pal. So what if you're back to square one again? I didn't know anything back then. I was obsessed with making it big, even though I had accomplished nothing. It's different now, though. I tried everything I could and failed. So that's it. I'm hopeless. Man, what a drag. You're bumming me out over here. Look, I know you've been through a lot. But before you toss it all out the window, how about another one of my tests? Another test? Yep. If you pass, I'll give you another loan. No interest, no collateral, same as before. I mean, this is Shun Akiyama of Sky Finance you're talking to here. Who better to help turn your life around than me? You're not going to ask me to restructure another company, are you? Because you don't want to let another guy like me anywhere near a struggling business. You're catching on. No, that kind of test wouldn't suit you at all these days. Besides, there's not much fun in returns, is there? Or reruns, is there? Says, like, somewhere in some kind of nondescript office building, a Seinfeld fan just breaks their coffee mug from sheer force of anger. So this time around, your test will be this. A cigarette? What about it? A single cigarette. You have 1 hour to turn this into something valuable. I'll play, too. But how about we determine value? But how do we determine value? Ah, I know. We'll ask the pawn shop. If your item is judged more valuable than mine, I'll lend you 100 million yen, Sky Finance guarantee and all. 100 million? Uh-huh. That's the test for today. You said you were an ace day trader. Let's see if you were telling the truth. Please don't joke around. You'd really loan me 100 million for such a childish game? You in or out? I assure you, I'm serious. This is your last chance. If you don't take it, you really are done for. So, what's it going to be? All right, I'll do it. You underestimate me, Akiyama-san. I've been through so much. I'm not the man I was when we first met. You said 100 million, right? I sure hope you keep your promises. Now you're talking. Okay, here's yours. Meet here in exactly 1 hour, not a minute later. Got it. Ready, set, go. Sure could use a smoke. Cigarette? Sure. I can't just let you have it. Oh man, what are you gonna do? One lousy cigarette. Serious? Give me a sec. Stomach medicine. Oh. It's gonna be one of those kind of quests where it's trade a cigarette for stomach medications. Trade stomach medication for something else. Trade that something else for another something else. It's like that one Chowder episode where he lost his hat. Use that? You got the runs or something? No, I'm planning to turning it into something worth, say, 1 million yen or so. Huh? Uh-oh. I better keep an eye on the time. See you around. What a freak. What a weirdo. Stomach medicine NFT. Oh no, don't put the idea out there, Combo. If you do that, then it's gonna happen. You know the rules of the internet. Even joking about something will cause somebody to take it seriously. Oh, I thought I could pick up the scooter. There we go. That's what I was planning to do. Oh, God. Just it feels snappy. Like, it feels snappy and really just, oh, man. To make it worse, I'm not sure I'm getting my hopes up. Have any stomach medicine? As a matter of fact, I do. You do? Oh, yes, please. Sure. You're a rarity, my friend. Something other than money. Tickets for a concert my company put together. This orchestra puts on an excellent performance. Concert tickets? Does Craigslist exist in Japan? Concert tickets. Concert tickets. Huh. Well, I doubt you could do much with concert tickets in a pawn shop. Still want to play pachinko, but I've got work to do in pachinko places. 7 times is done. Okay, that was just about the place I was at earlier. Concert tickets. The hell would I do with those? How can I become a hostess? Hostess. Hostess. Pink Street. God damn. Where'd the knife go? What the fuck, man? You stabbed me! Let's just have it be that. What are you doing? Playing pachinko. On your phone? I don't think phone pachinko sounds very fun. Although that could be just me. James Lily's a bit older than the other girls, but I think that actually is a plus. Really? Is she that good? Yeah, she's cute and sexy at the same time. Just seeing her drives me crazy. I'm gonna marry that hostess, and if I can't marry the hostess, then at the very least I will cut off slow. I will gather locks of her hair after each session so I can create the perfect replication, not unlike that one episode of, God, what was that TV show? It was like a really disturbing looking puppet show about two guys that worked at a burger joint. And there was like an episode where like one of them was like, man, I want a girlfriend. And so they cloned him, like a female version of him. was that name? I don't remember the name of the show, but it was like on Mr. Meaty. Thank you, Combo. Oh, that was gonna bug me. But yeah, that show is forgotten for good reason, and the disturbing puppetry is certainly one reason. So yeah, I don't know, just something about it reminded me of that. I don't even remember what spurred the memory. Oh, right, creepy hostess stuff, right. I think I can spot the random encounters. I'm just trying to figure out where in the shit am I supposed to... Who am I supposed to give these concert tickets to? Like, who are these meant for? I mean, I guess I'll try the side quest that's outside of the hostess club. I just don't... Why was that on Nick? Why was that on Nick? Well, the person who made Invader Zim started off making fucked up comic books. Really? Really? So, wait, that was made by the person that made Invader Zim? Huh. Strange to say, I'm not that surprised now that I think about it, because here's the thing. Despite Invader Zim being a part, I guess, of my time, because a lot of people I knew in middle school and high school had, like, merchandise and were like, oh, yeah, Invader Zim's fantastic, I loved it. It wasn't my cup of tea. Like, the fish out of water stuff is normally not really my deal. Oh, not Mr. Meaty? Oh. Comic book was called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. What? I guess success finds itself in weird places, I imagine. That's fucking strange. Alright, I think I'm not gonna find where the concert tickets are supposed to go. So I'm just gonna head over to the other side quest. Do I just talk to him? Hello, Akiyama-san. Oh, I thought I'd drop in and check on the club. How are things? Remarkably well, given the state of the economy. Really? That's good to hear. That was a big traffic cone. Yeah, I'm... The Majima Everywhere thing will always be coming to mind with that. But what? Well, it's Miki. What about her? Maybe you'd better ask her yourself. She's in today. All right. Have her stop by the dressing room. Sir? Manager said something was up. Everything okay? Oh, I don't know. What is it? You can tell me. You probably didn't know this, but up until recently I had a regular named Taniguchi. Taniguchi? The guy I made dressed like the guy I turned into a cowboy, baby! That's right, he was kind of a nerdy creep, but he would spend a lot of money on me. 5 million yen? Huh? So you know about him? No, not really. Anyway, what about this Taniguchi guy? Well, he suddenly stopped coming to the club. He never struck me as particularly wealthy, so I just figured he ran out of money. And now that Taniguchi's not coming around anymore, you're too devastated to concentrate on work, is that it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't shed any tears over one or two fewer nerdy types in here, trust me. So, what is it? I just saw that dorky Taniguchi walking around looking like he owns the place. It's like he has a major makeover. And what's worse, he had another hostess on his arm. Cough. He didn't run out of money after all. He changed his image, made himself all cool, then dropped me for some other girl. Surely losing one customer doesn't bother you this much. It's all a matter of pride. What? It's as though somebody told me I was a good match for only the nerdiest customers. I've lost all my Okay, but can you please stop moaning while you talk? Yeah, it's like... So it's like she was known to be the nerd catcher, but now that one of the nerds has actually got cool, she's like, damn it, that was my nerd. Now that I think about it, a lot of my customers are kind of weird. That's not true. Fewer and fewer customers ask for me by name. Maybe it's time I leave this job behind. I have an idea. Why don't I give you a refresher course in hostessing? Help you boost your confidence. A refresher course? Sure. After all, I'm the one who got you in this mess. Huh? Never mind. Anyway, hostesses need to make their customers fall for them. Hard. You know that, right? It is absolutely appalling to me that this kind of industry that essentially causes people to fall for an image exists and have to keep that up because it's what makes the money. It's depressing to me. It really is. Like, I'm not going to fault people for wanting to make a market, and if it makes the customer feel like they're important and makes them feel nice, then sure, but I don't know, just the factor of hostess and idol industries acting the way they are or being the way that they are, and it just I just don't feel right about it at all. Because that's such an easy trap to fall into, where it's like, this cute girl or cute guy, depending on your preference, is laughing with you, talking with you, saying how cool and funny you are, and at the very least tolerating your presence if you're someone that doesn't get to talk very often with people. And in the end, this is just an image that they're putting up, even if the image is somewhat representative of their real personality. It's just it's that culture, the S-word culture that we all loathe, because that kind of perpetuation can cause an industry to flourish, but at the stake of people's, common sense and well-being. It's just like, fall hard. You got to make your customers fall for you, and it's like, I don't know. This just disturbs me. From what I've seen, you have no problem entertaining customers in the club. Then what am I missing? Are you getting dates after work? No, not really. There you go. What you need are dates. Consider them insurance, your backup plan. You think so? You bet. Dates are different. It's just you and your customer, one-on-one. How a hostess acts and the impression she makes at one of these special events have a big effect on her customer. I see. How about I give you some tips on how to make a customer fall head over heels for you? Yes, please. Excellent. Come with me. First, let's go over the basics of how to interact with a customer on a date. I'm listening. How do you interact with a customer on a date? I have no idea. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of a hostess, and I'm like, these shoes aren't comfortable, and also they're adding inches to my height that I'm not comfortable with. Wait. Be more... Because being open would not be it. That's when you're that open but deceitful. That's just being at the club, though. That's just the whole thing about idol genre and hostess stuff is the deceitfulness in how open they are. I'm gonna say guarded, because despite like they're still people. They have parts. I guess you're right. This is tough. Because the other issue about this is that I haven't gone on a date in 8 years? Like, close to 8 years now? So to say I'm out of practice would be putting it very, very mildly. So I have no prospects about this. Like, I can give some level of advice, but I don't fucking know what to actually do. You kidding me? I guess be more open. You should be more open and honest with the customer when you're on a date with him. Open and honest? That's right. Why do you think guys ask hostess out on date anyways? I'd say they want to get to know us better. Exactly. They want to get closer to you so they can stand out amongst all your other clients. That's why you should be a little more open on a date than you are at the club. Okay. He'll think he's the only one who gets to see who you really are, which he'll figure makes him somebody pretty special. Again, I'm essentially helping her perpetuate this. Basically, interacting with customers differently will make him see your dates as more than just business. It'll be something personal, an experience for him and him alone. Right. So what'll it be? Let's see. Not so fast. There's a little trick when it comes to ordering, too. There is? Of course. When it comes to order, I imagine the date has to end up being all about the guy? I don't, I'm trying to, because the thing is, I'm thinking of the girl being the initiator. Ask for his? When you go out on a date, it's important to order your date's favorite. Really? When you see him at the club, get him to tell you his favorites in advance. Make sure you remember what it is. Then, when you're on your date, try to order it in a very matter-of-fact way. Oh, your favorite is such and such, isn't it? That will make him think, gee, Miki bothered to remember my favorite, and then he'll feel like you two have bonded. Okay, but the real key here is to add, I like that too, when you order. Why is that? Well, for one thing, when your date says she likes the same food you do, it makes you happy. So it means you have similar interests. Oh, I get it. But what if favorite happens to be something I absolutely hate? I can be a very picky person. You're a professional. Just grin and bear it. Yeah, if your date likes oysters even though you don't find them appealing, you'll eat that goddamn oyster. I don't like oysters. Like, I tried oyster for the first time a while ago, and I just couldn't. It was like trying to swallow fishy jelly. Does that make sense? Like, if Jello or jelly had a fishy type of taste to it. Not so fast. There's another technique that comes into play when eating your meals. Is there really? Tell me about it. The thing to remember when eating is... a homely domestic atmosphere? When dining with a date, you have to maintain proper etiquette while at the same time creating a domestic atmosphere. Domestic? Really? That's right. A hostess is typically seen as the polar opposite of a domestic type. So by projecting this homely aura, you accentuate the gap between the two lifestyles. A hostess who might seem a little distant at the club comes across on dates as friendlier, more accessible. You have this sense of intimacy. Exactly. So how do I do that? Let's see. If a dish uses seasonal ingredients, for example, point that out to your date. Or if a meal is nicely presented, say you'd like to try to making it yourself one day. Play up the fact that you can cook. You'd be hard-pressed to find a guy who doesn't love that. Anything else? When your date says something's tasty or what have you, say something along the lines of, oh, I'll keep that in mind. It's almost like saying, I'll make that for you sometime, right? Yep. It's just the promise of cooking, though. You don't actually have to go through with it. You only need to hint at the possibility. Right. Thanks for the great meal, Chef. We'll take the bill now. Coming right up. Now, there's one more thing I'd like you to remember when it comes to paying the bill. Okay. The trick about paying the bill is... Go Dutch? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Share the cost of something, especially a meal, equally. Oh! I never heard of it referred to as that before. Really? That's what that means? Well, obviously that's not gonna be the case. When dinner's over and the bill arrives, always take out your wallet and act like you're going to pay. You want me to put on an act? That's right. You're just pretending. Seeing you prepared to pay like that transforms the evening from customer to hostess interaction to a more private, intimate meal. Your date will feel an even closer bond between the two of you. Plus, he'll be impressed by your manners. Your date will insist you don't have to pay, of course, at which point you thank him and put your wallet away. This way, you're both satisfied, and he keeps his pride intact. I mean, listen, if a girl takes me on a date, and she's like, hey, I'll pay for this, you know, like, hey, I'll pay for our meal, I won't say no to that. It's free food. Dates provide another setting for building a relationship formed at the club. Make the most of the situation of meeting outside the club, and you can project a sense of intimacy you can't create at work. Your customer will feel close to you, and he'll come to like you more and more. All right. That was something. I gave her a decent enough crash course. I gave her a crash course. I'm so dehydrated, I need to drink some water. I need to get myself some water because I'm starting to lose my ability to read. There we go. Well, I won't try to stop you. Ooh, sorry, I had to stretch my back.
You can't.
Oh god, he's back in that. Mickey, it's been so long. I don't even remember the voice I did for him. It was like an Ozzy Osbourne kind of thing, but I don't know what Ozzy Osbourne sounds like. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go nasal. Mickey, it's been so long. Didn't you get a huge makeover? You heard about that? I guess Akiyama-san must have told you, huh? Akiyama-san? No. Miki saw you walking around with your new look and another hostess. Oh, right. Well, I did have more girls coming after me once I changed my image, but we never lasted longer than a date or two. I felt like I wasn't myself, like I was living a lie. I guess even the best makeover in the world is really only skin deep. I eventually came to accept that this is the best style for me after all. That's when I got your message, Miki, and now here I am. I'm so sorry. You must have really missed me, but I won't stray again. See you at the club. Oh, she was hoping to get... Oh. So a straight-up Nutty Professor scenario. And I'm not talking like the modern Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy. I'm talking like the old Nutty Professor, where it's at the very end of the movie, and the main girl turns around, and you see some bottles of the magic tonic tucked away in her pocket, and it's like, really? Really? Alright, well, I am going to do the thing at the club that needs to be done. And then I will save and I guess end it there. Ooh. Increased combo amountage. Although I would love some more heat moves. Hey, I'm here to train Lily-chan. She in? Yes, sir. She's waiting in the back room. Oh, before you go, here are the funds we've set aside for her training. Alright, we got ourselves a mini game here. There are only a small number of clothes available to you at first, but you'll unlock more as you go along. The things about Yakuza, you gotta just remember that there's gonna be a hostess minigame thing alongside all of that, all of the karaoke, which I just realized I haven't even done yet. Outfit selection. Okay, mermaid dress. This was the other one. Halter neck, charming bear top, spaghetti strap dress, mini skirt.
Looking in your eyes.
I don't like these two. I do not like these two dresses. They look too much like nightgowns. I'm gonna head out. Alright, see you later, combo. I say keep the mermaid dress.
Listen to the beat of my heart. I just want to be with you.
I have to wonder whose job it was to assign all of these different types of customization options. This is just... glitter? Nah. Accessories. Earrings? Petite. I'm gonna keep going with this. She's got kind of a mermaidish motif going on, so I'm gonna stick with that. Keep that necklace. No watch. Finish that. Might as well just save it there. Yep. Can I not fix her? Can I not change her hair? I guess not. Confirm settings. Okay. Go to the club. Okay, so it's not the same kind of minigame stuff that that was in 0 and Kiwami's 1 and 2, I think. No, Kiwami 2. Lee-chan has a ton of customers requesting her. Hey, good on her. Refined woman like a unicorn. Like the last unicorn. All right. Any other makeup things? I think 2.
Looking in your eyes. For your
And then glitter blush.
life's a game.
Sure, why not?
Thinking about you.
Okay. Accessories.
I just want to be with you.
Seductive and elegant. Mature and standard. Let's try that. See if that causes any major difference. This is... Alright. Now, was that the right call? I'm gonna assume no, right? Nope. Didn't think so. Alright, what did they want? Laid back, refined. Okay, so all refined. So it does... Okay. Alright, gotta change her dress. Alright, refined. Hint of mischief. No. 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 Yeah. Looks like I had the right call with that dress.
In your eyes. Free your mind. Life's a game of give and take.
Flashy? Huh? What? Okay, I guess I was wrong. Okay, I guess I did her wrong. All right. I guess yeah. Contact you later about the results. Yeah, I don't think I did very well there. Now that's settled. It's time to pay Marimba a little visit. Alright, let's head over to Marimba, and then after that I think we'll end the stream. Did I just spot a... No, I didn't. What? What in the... What, you need something from me, man? What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm selling stuff out of this car. This town's gotten pretty crazy lately, don't you think? So I'm taking my shop on the move. On the move. So you take it to other cities, then? Nah, I could never leave Kamurocho. Try to find me around town when you got a sec. When you do, I'll welcome you and your business with open arms. Wait. Wait. Is he literally moving his business around the city by... I don't... Oh. My God. Well, that was fucking goofy looking. That was fucking strange. Damn it, where you bumped into me? You nearly ripped my nylon jacket. Oh, God. It's just it's a really nice combination there. Toughness Emperor. Let's send back this block of brass. Hello? Okay. Just, all right. Take it as it is. Marimba. Here it is. Marimba. This is the place. It's locked. Anybody home? Moshi Moshi. It's Akiyama from Sky Finance. Huh. Guess I'll have to come back later. Huh. Drama Queen? This is the place Lily said she used to work for. Hey, cutie. Into that sort of thing? I'm sorry? You're taking a mighty long look at Drama Queen over there. So what if I was? Oh, you naughty boy. You know that's an Okama bar, right? An Okama bar? You serious? Mm-hmm. You looked awfully interested. Just saying. Don't worry, though. I'm not judging. Oh, it's nothing like that. It's just, I know this girl used to work here is all. Sure you do. I'm in denial here, too, honey. The manager here's totally my type, but he's straight as an arrow. Says he's only dates real girls. Sorry to hear that. Not the most open-minded guy in the world, huh? Nope. But hey, forget him. Come have a drink here where I work. I'll give you the stiff one on the house. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to take a rain check. Things to do, places to be, you know, maybe some other time, okay? Drama Queen's an Okama bar, huh? Why would Lily lie about working here? Maybe I should head inside. Yep, karaoke machine. What the? Oh! He's dead. Must have been like this for a few days now, by the smell of it. Oh, he was Yakuza. A Shibata guy, too. Because that means the owner was in cahoots with the Shibata. Okay. Lighters with the bar's name on it. They probably hand them out to customers in hopes that the people will see it. Viral marketing, or whatever. These are just like the ones Lily-chan had. Has she been killing guys that have been wanting to get with her? That's a lot of blood. Nothing but a stain on the floor now. I'm trying to see if there's anything else to examine. Ugh, it reeks in here. He's probably been rotting for a while now. Okay, just that. That's probably all I'm gonna find. I better get out of here before someone sees me. Drama Queen's manager's dead. Murdered, and a few days ago by the looks of it. He was practically naked, too. Just like how Kido-chan found an old Kanemura. Was it the same killer? Maybe someone from the Shibata family. You okay, sweetie? You look like you just saw a ghost. Oh, yeah. You don't sound okay. Why don't you come and relax over at my bar? I appreciate the offer, but I've got places to be. Sorry. Head to the Sky Finance. Sticking around here will just land me in more trouble. Need to get out back to Sky Finance. Oh, what is this music? Ooh, got a nice saxophone going on. Ooh, good jazz. Mind if I smack you so my dick looks big in front of a hostess? Okay, thanks, man. Alright. I keep getting so many things. I need to actually use these health items. So Marimba and the guy in charge of Kido-san's office is dead.
参った参った。ちょっと花ちゃん大変だよ。
Oh, hello.
花ちゃん。花ちゃん、しっかりしろ。
Oh dear God.
社長、お帰りなさい。
一体何があったんだ。
それが。
And Hana-chan was able to beat up Yakuzas earlier, so what the hell?
ああ、木戸さん、ごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああ、すいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
社長、今ちょっと取り立ての仕事に出かけちゃってて。あ、でもそんなに長くはかからないと思うから待っててください。あ、お茶出しますね。
お構いなく。
どうしたんですか？何か忘れ物とか。
いやー、ちょっと秋山さんに確認し忘れたことがあって、携帯にかけたんですけど繋がらなくて。
ああ、そうでしょう。社長、いっつも寄り道して遊んでるのを邪魔されるのが嫌で携帯の電源切ってるんですよ。おかげで仕事が片付かない。
秋山さんらしいですね。
Oh, hello.
お客さんって感じじゃねえな。
また降りない人たちだな。すみませんけど帰ってもらえます？社長も外出してますし、それでも用があるって言うんなら私が相手に。
Oh!
危ない、花ちゃん。花ちゃん。
Well, that would explain why. She was able to beat up Yakuza, but a gun is a gun. Sorry, Chief. I tried to stop them, but... No, I should have been here to protect you. I'm the one who should apologize. Was it those Shibata goons again? No, it was some guy named Midorikawa from the Hatsubashi clan. Wait, Hatsushiba. Sorry. Hatsushiba clan. That's right. And he said something about their boss and Shibata being really tight. The guy really knew how to run his mouth. He kept telling me stuff I didn't even ask about. It sounded like the Hatsubashi was helping the Shibata family track down Kido-san. They're after Kido-chan? Where is he anyway? That's just it. Kido-chan was here when they showed up. Midorikawa's guys jumped him. Then they hauled him off to who knows where. They took Kido-chan? They didn't stand a chance. He was completely outnumbered. Chief? Oh, sorry, just thinking about something. So they took Kido-chan. Question is, why? No idea. Oh, that Midorikawa guy also stole our client registry. It sounded like what he... Oh, wow. Just borrowing it, but I seriously doubt he'll be bringing it back anytime soon. Our registry? What would he want with that? Who knows? I'm more worried about Kido. Agreed. Sounds like I need to pay those Hatsushiba goons a little visit. Collect on what they borrowed. I will kick their teeth in. Sit tight and I'll go get Kido-chan and the registry back. Hana-chan's so cool. I like her. She's adorable. Oh. Perfect shots. Is that Mac? Or is it Mike or Mac? I keep forgetting. You there, did you see those tough dudes flashing their muscles like it's nobody's business? Nothing quite like a dangerous thug to get something to improve. But hey, that's what Kamurocho's all about. The glitz, the glamour, the gigantic guy shaking down passers-by. Not that I like that last part. Tough dudes. Maybe he's talking about Midorikawa. Hold on there, buddy. Think we can talk for a sec? Sorry for flagging you down like that. Mind if we chat for a few? Of course not. I love talking to washed-up porn stars. Never change, Mac. photographer by trade, observer of humanity at heart. And I mean all of humanity. Right. And sorry to break it to you, but I'm actually a moneylender. I run a place called Sky Finance right over there. The name's Akiyama. I was hoping you'd be able to fill me in on those tough dudes you were talking about before. Yeah. Sure thing, Slick. These scary-looking dudes were filing down the street one after the other like the world's least cheerful conga line. Wasn't sure what was happening, but I knew something mega was about to hit. I was practically quaking in my sensible boots. Back up a second. You mentioned something about a shot, too. Do you take pictures of this kind of stuff as it goes down? These aren't any old pictures, man. I've been traveling the world for what feels like eons, searching for the photograph to end all photographs. The perfect shot. Uh-huh. Look at me running my mouth like it's a dang marathon. Akiyama-san, have you ever seen a sight so incredible it made you realize something about the nature of the world? Not that I can remember. Even though I did also collect 1 million yen from 1 billion yen that was flying down from the sky. Folks call those revelations. A flash of inspiration, a spark in the old noggin, a rush of idea juice flooding your mind. Yeah, that's definitely never happened to me before. Then maybe it's about time it does. And what's more, these revelations hold the key to the perfect shot. I'm sure of it. Yeah, sure. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, about those tough dudes you mentioned. Hold up, the greatest idea just snapped across my neurons. Maybe you can help me try to find the perfect shot. I mean, sure, but I'd really rather just hear about... Then it's settled. Come on, it's hurting me. It's hunting time and we hunting the best game of all. Art. Yes, I'm just gonna have to put up with this nut job for now. Don't look now, Akiyama-san, but I just caught a glimpse of something good. Train your eyes on that roof over there. Something's up with that lady, and you're gonna snap a shot of whatever it is. All you've got to do is whip it out, your phone, I mean, and etch the moment into digital divinity. Don't worry, the government probably won't see your phones later. Your photos later. My photo camera, huh? Alright, I'll see what I can do. God, imagine, like... I'm picturing... Why would... I doubt the camera on those phones are any good, right? Like, getting that level of zoom in would be tough. What the fuck? What? I mean... Beautiful. Those leaps and bounds were something else. What's with the suspenders? Yeah, those leaps and bounds were something else. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah! I've seen the light. Hey, Mac, is this the kind of mail you want? Man, there really was some perverted freaks in Kamurocho, but I was able to unlock a new technique from this movement. They were almost works of art. It's a revelation. Essence of Triple Strike. Wow, Akiyama-san, you really did it. I'm think I'm really letting my photographic prodigy out in the wild. Guess it means old Mac is empty nester again. There, big guy. I'll text you when I find a new shot, okay? It'll be like I never left. Anyway, think you could tell me about those guys you were talking about before? Oh, right. Totally slipped my mind. I saw them clamber down the street and out onto Tenkaichi Street, but I lost sight of them after that. Hard to see through all that buildings, you know? Tenkaichi Street, got it. Not much of a lead, but at least it's something. Thanks for the info, Mac. You got it, Akiyama-san. May your humble camera lead you to unforgettable discoveries. That was good, but I don't think it was as funny as the woman flipping over a car. Like it was good, but looking for a perfect shot. Two beauties. First, we have a kidnapper who's taken to the roofs. You can also see a sexy detective facing off against the kidnapper in question. Okay, so rooftop stuff. Okay, good to know. But I think where's the nearest safe point? Actually, the office is a safe point. I should probably go there instead. We'll save at the office, and then I will end it there. Never mind, I can't go into the office. I might as well check the rooftops again, see if there's any kind of interesting stuff happening. Because Max said something about rooftop detective and kidnapper thing. God, to think we're actually in the rooftops of Kamurocho this time. This is odd. Oh! Huh. So this was a... Okay, so the rooftops are connected. Interesting. Okay, so... Said something about a detective in a rooftop scuffle with a kidnapper. Huh, I was on one in a movie theater. I'm now near Tenkaichi Street. Okay. More about that. Like, was that? First up, we have a kidnapper who's taken to the rooftops. You can also see a sexy detective facing off against the kidnapper in question. Married couple wages bitter war in Little Asia that would shock a kung fu action star. Okay, so detective versus kidnapper, but I don't see a kidnapper. I don't see anybody else on the rooftops besides that guy. It's probably going to happen in a different chapter or something. I might look it up. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can't seem to... Yeah, I don't see him. Come on, Akiyama. There we go. All right. Let's go get ourselves to a save point, and then we'll be good. All right, and here we are. All right, so with that said, thank you all so much for joining me on this. It's nice to get back into this game because I've been wanting to keep playing this, but you know my deal. I like to play these kind of things on stream. But yeah, glad to have done some streaming because it's nice to do this, and I'll let you all know on Twitter when the next stream will happen. And yeah, just keep an eye out on Twitter and here on Twitch for the announcements and everything. So yeah, take care, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.